Hi, welcome to this video on how to make the perfect buttercream for either spreading onto cakes or for icing onto cupcakes. Okay, so first for the ingredients. What you'll need is 12 ounces or 340 grams of icing sugar, 6 ounces or 170 grams of butter which has been left at room temperature, 2 tablespoons of milk, 1 tablespoon of flavouring, I've just picked vanilla, and any colour, so food paste gel that you want to colour your buttercream to. One tip that I would have when making buttercream is to use real salted butter. You can actually use margarine, but it makes it a lot softer. So I don't know if you've ever had a cake where you've filled the cake and you've put the two pieces together and it starts to ooze out the side. That's because margarine is a lot softer because it's for spreading. Also, the reason that we add the milk into the mixture is that it really helps create a tiny crust on the buttercream. Okay, so let's make the buttercream. So I'll be using one of the larger mixers today, but you can use an electric hand whisk if that's what you've got. Either work fine. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just put the butter into the bowl. And you just want to mix that slightly, just so it's a bit softer, so that when you add the icing sugar, it's of a softer consistency. Okay, now into that we're going to sift in the icing sugar. Also add 1 tablespoon of your flavouring and your milk. And if you want any colouring to be added, then you can add it at this point. So just put a little bit of the pink in there and put that back in. Now, if you've got one of these big mixers, you might actually have one of these covers which just, as soon as you start mixing it, it just stops all the icing sugar from going up into the air. And what we want to do is mix the buttercream for at least 5 minutes. So it will start off a lot more solid, and then you just want to keep going until it just gets really light and fluffy. Taking the cover off to show you, so it's starting to mix up, so it's quite soft now, so we just want to keep going for a few more minutes. Okay, so that's been going for about 5 minutes, so what we're actually left with is a really light and fluffy buttercream that can then be put onto your cupcakes. So all you want to do make sure all the colour is mixed in at the bottom. And then you've got a lovely buttercream to ice your cupcake. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you want to see more of the cakes that I've made, then please head over to cakesbylynns.co.uk. Thank you. Goodbye.